Welcome back to Weekend Movie Bros, where we are watching Ghosted. I am Jacob. That is Iggy.
And that's Jacob and Magic Mike.
There you go. See, I've accepted it as the intro. We've done it now like 12 times. It just has to be there now. That's fine.
hmm
It's fine.
It's consistent.
Okay. I'm curious to see if we have any new people join us today. We're up to 81 subscribers, and Dungeons and Dragon has 47 views on it, which is
Nice.
much better than a normal movie commentary. So I'm curious to see where
hmm
this lays as we watch. But either way, we're watching Ghosted. I picked the movie. Zachary picked Dungeons and Dragons. And if we do a third one, you guys will figure that out at the end of this. We'll figure it out because we're not sure. Um, we have the movie picked out.
hmm
It's just a bit chaotic of a week. Either way, Ghosted.
It's always a
Um,
chaotic week. When's it not a chaotic week?
that's true. I try really hard, and then Sunday comes around and they're just like, "Fuck you, bitch. You're gonna have a week." And I'm like, "Okay, fine. I guess I'm having a week." Are you trying to sponsor yourself? What are you drinking?
I'm drinking this stuff called Hoist. It's absolutely fantastic. Cannot recommend it enough. Great IV level hydration. Definitely go check it out. Please sponsor us, Hoist. I will gladly sponsor the shit out of you. Thank you.
That was not an ad read. I
It
just
was
feel like
not.
I should put that out there somewhere in the world. I think it's necessary. All right. So the only thing I know about Ghosted is that the cameos are supposed to be crazy. That was something I was told on the internet.
hmm
I know zero spoilers. I don't know a single cameo. No one talked about this movie. This movie bombed.
I've never seen a lick. No trailers,
Oh,
nothing. I've
see, I've
never seen
seen all the
anything.
trailers and all the clips because I was really looking forward to it because I like Chris Evans and Ana de Armas is Ana de Armas, and that's all I gotta say on that part. But she's good in action, so like I think it's gonna be good. Do you have any idea what the story's about? Because like if not, then we're just
I know nothing.
all right. It's supposed to be bad. I let them know that to go into it, just because I feel like when we watch bad movies, we should know they're bad movies. It's more.
hmm
I mean, it's kind of fun realizing as you watch it, you're like, oh, this is. But it could not be bad. It might be good. It might be.
Fun fact: the director Dexter Fletcher directed the first Venom.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of his. He's done
Yeah,
quite a few different things I've enjoyed. I would also like to
Adrian Brody's
mention,
in this movie.
don't look at the cast list.
No, I'm just looking at the thing next to it. It's starring Chris Evans, Anna de Armas, and then Adrian Brody.
Yeah, don't look at that. Wait, are you not clicked on the movie anymore?
I'm still on the ghosted page. Should I go into the
How
actual
are we
thing?
supposed to know if this is gonna work?
I was in Ghosted. I was in the movie. Hang on. I clicked on resume. Load.
Yes, click on. You could just go backwards. The 0 0. I'm just waiting. Just in the movie waiting. Being proactive.
I'm in a commercial. Wait, am I in a commercial? Skip the
I
commercial.
don't think so. Is there a commercial?
Okay, I'm on the thing where it says the following contains sequences of flashing lights or patterns.
I'm on a blank screen that has 0 0 at it. This is gonna be
I had
fun.
I had ads. Okay,
How
hang on.
did
So
you
you're on
have
000,
ads?
right? So you haven't clicked on anything.
No, I hit play. It was playing.
Okay, well I'm on
Yeah,
000.
popped up Apple TV.
Yeah, after the Apple TV
Okay.
thing, it pops up with commercials and it says skip.
Guess we'll just wait and see. That's all I
Yeah.
gotta say. I don't know. We'll,
Okay.
we'll just have to wait. This is a first experience. We haven't used Apple TV before.
This
I
is a
mean, I
whole new
have, but
thing.
not. It's just a whole new thing. I have a feeling that's the reason why Zachary's internet's kind of wuggy though. Interestingly enough, it gets worse when he hits play on the movie. So we'll see how this goes overall. Just in general, this might be a bad comment. This might not happen. Whoops. We own the next one. If it means anything, it should be much better.
And plus, we've used
Oh, the struggle's gonna be real. So Ghosted. As soon as he comes back and he's graded with us, we will gladly hit play on the movie. And then if he zones out, that's okay because the movie will be playing. Um, I've been playing Final Fantasy 16. I'm addicted. It's actually kind of taken over my life like I was afraid of. So that's excitingly bad in a way. I see Taylor Swift in a week. That's exciting. I'm a little nervous to leave and come back. He has definitely paused on definitely not me because we've been moved. Okay, I didn't like that, but now we moved it back. Hi, how are you doing?
Ready to start.
Yeah, that's where
I'm at.
we were at. I was telling them like if you
I feel like I'm ghosting the audience currently. So let's
yeah,
try to
if you
move on.
ghost the audience while we watch it, that's okay. You can figure that out and come back and we can just watch the movie. Right now it's a little awkward. I just had to talk about random shit for like 40
Oh, I
seconds.
heard you. Final Fantasy 16, Taylor Swift, the whole. Yeah, I heard.
Well, that's good. At least he can hear what I'm saying. He just can't speak. Ooh, we have private chat. I can only speak for him if need be.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, wrong thing. Okay.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
All right, let's see if there's magical ads.
Apple TV Plus.
The following contains sequences of flashing lights or patterns. I see that now. What's wrong?
Okay, we're there. We're good.
Yeah, I had 0 ads. I'm just gonna put that
I
out there for anybody. Maybe watching Apple TV on the computer. I don't know. To be fair, I've not watched.
I've never seen the. That was a weird logo.
Yeah, I don't like it. Most people don't.
Full apple?
Technically, it's been into. So is it really a full apple? I'm just saying. Someone took a nasty little chunk out of that. That mouth was huge. They went through and nibble, nibble, nibble.
Skydance celebrating 10 years.
Okay, it looks like I'm just a little bit ahead of him. That's fine.
How ahead are you?
I see Ana de Armas. Do you?
No, I see a car. Now I see her eyes in a mirror.
Okay. Let me know when it says the title of sequence.
Okay, I'm at 1 minute 37 seconds at Ghosted, where it says Ghosted.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That it works. We're on different time zones. We can't zone this one up. We're just gonna go. If I laugh before you, you know something funny is coming. Just tomorrow.
Or if I hear you scream "Holy shit" because you see something pop up.
Exactly. No. The outskirts of Washington D.C. That's where I'm at. I'm just gonna.
All right, so we're good. We're synced up. We're actually synced up. That's
there
awesome.
we go. There we go. Okay, don't no one pause. This was supposed to be Scarlett Johansson, by the way.
This feels like we're at the end of the movie, not the beginning of a film. You know what I mean?
I do.
I do not like this dialogue.
Yeah, most people didn't in the clips. I didn't mind it. I didn't think it was that bad. It's not great here, so that's okay. Yeah, give me Kira's Matt. Okay, here we go. Chris Evans should save this. If Chris Evans doesn't save this, then we're in for a really bad experience. This is 2 hours long. Cashbox? Okay, so A little
It's gonna
needy.
be rough.
What? No, I'm enjoying it so far. Would like to mention, I don't recognize bad acting. I do recognize a bad script, though. So we're just gonna have to be patient on that one.
Well, the script's not the best.
We're like 4 minutes in. Let's give it some time. Let's see where it evolves. And maybe the action will be really good. It is an action movie.
Oh, well, I hope.
Do you know what's not good? That wig. Yes, he is. Very slightly. Come on, 5. So some part of me feels like there should be a last track, which is a weird thought to have.
Just with the way they pause. Using with my exes. Ah.
Exactly.
By the way, I can totally see where this is supposed to be Scarlett Johansson.
I have a feeling I'm gonna walk out of this movie feeling sad it wasn't. That's where I'm
Scarlett
at so
Johansson.
far. Yeah.
Do you think the reason they probably put Anna in this movie was because of how well they worked together in Knives Out, possibly?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it was a friendship call, for sure.
But Ryan Johnson wrote the script to Knives Out, so it was they knew how to work with them better.
I don't know, I think it's getting kind of good. Hold on. Let's be quiet. Let's experience it. Still feels like a last track needs to be played, but it's a weird awkwardness. Maybe there should be a score.
There is some awkward pausing. Huh?
What's wrong, Zachary? There's so much facial expression going on that I can't even tell what you're watching because I don't think we're watching the same thing.
Farmer Clown? Oh boy.
Oh. My.
Jeez. Yeah, jeez.
Okay, because I know where this is going. I'm really curious to see where it goes. I do have. Well, I don't know. I would say that.
Oh,
You already broke her plant. Oh, that must be an euphemism. You broke it.
it's so hard watching hot people be awkward.
I kind of like it.
Of course you would.
I hate
For
to say
heaven's
it.
sakes, you like night and day. Yeah, I went there. Please
Night and
don't
Day
talk
is a
me out
great
here.
ass movie. I would boot you, but your internet is so bad it might boot yourself.
And it's working currently, so let's
I
leave it
know.
alone.
Exactly. I ain't touching shit. You got lucky. So close though. Got to be like a let's praise Ghosted commentary and oh now Right now, he's working.
He's gonna leave his money there?
You know what? Okay. All right, they haven't exchanged names. That's true. I don't even know what her name is.
Yeah.
Do we?
Yeah, random guy just
That was
got
a
in her
good
car
look.
and said, let's go
That was
get a
good.
coffee.
That was probably improv. That was definitely not the script. It was definitely improv. Never mind. I take it back. We know if we laugh, it's improv. Because Chris Evans is really funny. Ana Armas, I've seen her in like 2 comedies. I don't necessarily know, but Chris Evans is genuinely funny.
He
She was
can
really
be.
funny on SNL skit though. So
Is it just me, or is this movie too clean?
it is really clean.
Like,
But I am not trying to nitpick. I think Zachary's looking for bad things. We have a comment. Hello, Mark.
hey, Mark, Jacob, look at you. It's in book heaven. If someone moves one book off that shelf, it is game over. That is a game of Jenga you do not want to lose.
I would move a book.
I know you would.
Oh, he's a writer. This movie got 10 times better. It's automatically one that I have to recommend. Never mind. I don't have to recommend it anymore. It's an agriculture book.
Jake, out of curiosity, is the story for Sandra Bullock and Channing Tatum's movie not about a secret agent and writing a book?
It is
And
not. That's not actually what that movie's about at all. Yeah,
what's
I
it
know,
about?
right? You would think, but it's not.
That sounds exactly like the premise for the movie I heard about.
I've seen this clip. That's why they put her in flats. It makes sense now. She skipped a step. I don't like that. That makes me anxious.
And I love seeing Chris Evans act like he has to hold back the breathing.
See, a lot of people did not. That was like one of the biggest complaints about the movie is that they just couldn't take it seriously. Because he's Captain America.
It's so weird going from like I can do this all day to I need a few minutes.
Because I feel like it's very realistic. Even if you're fit, you still get tired. Neither of those people understood that painting. You could tell based on their
No,
faces alone.
they're like, look at the screen. Hey.
Oh,
Well, that got kind of serious and dark pretty quick.
it's good. It's good. A little too comedy.
Isn't this classified as an action comedy?
I like some drama with it, okay? I turned on closed captioning and it did not decide to turn on.
I turn on closed captioning and mine not working.
Oh, I just pushed English, not English CC apparently, and it made a difference. Who would have guessed?
English closed captions, yeah, that would really help.
I just figured English is just like. Okay. I'm sensing a vibe. I don't know. It's kind of working.
Is it though?
Not for everybody, but I don't read rooms.
I'm just ready. I'm just waiting for the pin to drop. You know, I've heard some really bad things about this movie. And I'm just like, I think the pin just dropped.
Can't
Wait.
Ana de Armas sing? This is a blind reaction. Yes, Mark. Yes, that is what this is. It is a complete...
Wait a minute. Are you telling me they cut away from her actually singing the song to the end of it?
Yeah, it is a complete blind reaction. It's very weird. We normally don't do. Normally, one person has at least seen the movie.
This is.
Can Chris Evans sing?
Oh, aw. We get wannabe Chris Evans.
Oh, wait, is that Nico? I love Nico. So, like, okay, it doesn't look worth watching back, so I don't think so anymore.
Now we're in the part of the movie where it's the montage. We don't hear them.
I love this part. This is my favorite part. I watch Nicholas Sparks movies for the montage.
What a short montage.
God damn it. A montage really sells you on the relationship. That's where you figure out they have real chemistry if they can make it through the montage.
Amazing Spider-Man 2 has a great montage.
Exactly, but they were together. That doesn't count. Yet I've also seen people who have like off-screen chemistry not have on-screen chemistry, which is such a weird thing for them. Probably, I'd say couples counseling is probably necessary. But this is a romance movie. It's kind of the point that you need the nerves. They're kissing.
I know, but I didn't realize it was going to be a relationship biopic about myself.
The Disney's Up couple was just that is the best description of an amazing montage I can think of. Thank you, Mark. You proved my entire point.
That is a harsh move there, Mark.
It makes the biggest difference. They had 0 lines, and you felt their love for years. Sure, we saw it for years, but that's besides the point. It was a 10-minute short.
Didn't she have a car?
She did. They could have parked
it. They walked to her house. Where's her? She has the keys.
Does she not have work today?
There's a car.
What about the farm? They went shopping and everything. She has a baguette.
The baguette's in her bag.
At least it's in plastic. You know when 2 people kiss, it's just kind of annoying. That's kind of where I'm at. That wig. I just feel like you could just like pull at it. There is no way you don't just bring Chris Evans. Okay, there is a way. I guess there is a way. Just sit there. She's going to be right back. I promise you. Maybe not.
Well.
Called it.
Jacob called it.
How do you say no to Chris? You can't just be like, we're not gonna fuck. I'm sorry. Oh my god, that's almost a T. Wasn't expecting that. This is PG-13. If you like to judge the movie,
sure? Hey, Jacob, look, it's The Sims.
Huh?
It's The Sims.
Oh, yeah, kind of. Except we get to see what underneath. Whereas it seems when you go underneath the blanket, it's just 2 legs. How was your kissing and heavy petting?
I'm so glad I wasn't drinking. That was the most chemistry they ever had, and that was because they were in bed together.
Oh. Oh. That's what you drive? Okay.
Where'd your car come from? We didn't see any car at
He
her
probably
house.
left it at his job. That's not
How did he get
uncommon.
back to his job?
She probably took him. Dick down and took home. Is he someone you know?
He's considered father acting now? That's...
Who is he?
You would know him. You would know him.
I don't want to look up the movie because I don't want to be spoiled for all the guest stars. And IMDb will spoil me, i.e., i.e. the new Flash movie.
That's creepy. Even I'll admit, that's weird.
Especially for like a first date, like 6th date, maybe. First, don't look it up. Don't look it up. It's not worth it. We'll look it up afterwards. It's not worth it at this very moment in time. We don't want to know. You don't
It's
want
going
to
to
be spoiled.
bother me the entire film.
I'll look it up.
I'll look it up. I'm already there.
I already got it.
Jacob, no, you don't want to be spoiled for anything.
I'm just going to look up Who's the Dad and Ghosted. Tate Donovan. His name is just Dad, by the way. He does not have another name. That's hilarious.
God damn, he's 60.
Oh, he's Hercules.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's also in Nancy Drew.
Yeah, I got you. We're all good.
He's considered dad material now, though?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was the dad and Nancy Drew.
But still.
That would make him already dad material.
Yeah, but Emma Roberts is
oh,
like a
no.
teenager.
Zachary, he's multiple texting. He multiple texted. And he sent...
Telemarketer. Telemarketer.
You know, this is a really relatable pain. I have felt this pain before I got engaged. By the way, I'm engaged. I can tell the internet that. Sorry.
Hey, they said the title. Sorry.
You are texting her with a lot of emojis. I didn't like the score. I didn't like the whatever this is playing in the background. You're gonna You're gonna track her? Is that the girl from Mandalorian? I know she's other stuff, but the Amy Sedaris?
What?
Is that who that is? I wouldn't call it romantic gesture. I'm just gonna be honest with you. If you showed up to a different continent with me being in that continent and I
Excessive.
ghosted you, I will kill you. Yes. It is Amy Sedaris.
Really listen to your sister. She's speaking truth here. She's
I don't like the nickname coleslaw either. I figured out the issue. It's too much like a Hallmark movie. Let's see how this goes.
explain me something, Jacob. I'm not a flying guy at all. But would a voucher get you a ticket?
Yeah,
To
depending on what it is. Yeah, it's depending on what it is.
Oh, by the way, that's the guy from The Dark Knight Rises.
Who? There's a
That's
lot
the
of people in that.
that's the one that Bane snaps the neck of.
Hmm?
That's the one that snaps his neck and Bane
Oh,
does.
okay. I've seen that movie twice, so I definitely know who exactly he's talking about.
I've seen that movie way too many times.
I know. Funny how I didn't say that's not true. I just said I know.
I recently just saw my top 13 Batman movies. That was number 12. So I really should remember that movie.
What was number 13? If it's not what I think it is, I'm gonna be disappointed in you.
Batman and Robin.
Okay, good. We're just
It
making
goes
sure, mate.
Dark
I
Knight
don't want to know
Rises,
the whole list. I'm good. Who's your
Batman and
top number
Robin,
one?
The Batman.
We can debate that a different day. That's not here
There's
for
no
this.
debate. There's no
We're,
debate.
we're talking about Captain America, not Batman. They're practically
Yeah.
the same, but not.
Yeah. Wow. Practically the same. Totally.
One's better and cooler than the other. One actually has superpowers. Oh my god, you fucking creep.
Yeah.
I can't believe she just kept it in her bag too. But you don't see it in her, just drop it.
That's not her.
Ah, the bad wig makes okay sense.
I want a random explosion to happen behind him.
I am kind of sad that I know what this movie is about because I definitely feel like if I did not know she was a spy, it would totally have worked.
She's a what?
What? He spoils so much stuff for me. It's only worth it.
Of all the things I could care two shits about when it comes to spoilers, this is the one. Oh no.
Maybe she's not. Maybe this dude is.
Maybe this. This guy screams secret intelligence.
Well, what is the class? Is that like a rip off of the dude from Supernatural? Just a little less bulky? Okay.
Oh boy. Good lord. It is a generic supervillain cave.
Is this the Spy Kids prequel? Maybe.
The Obama, the leader is the villain of this movie. The leader.
Who's the leader?
The guy from Incredible Hulk. He's the one that gets all the blood in his brain. He's the one that wants to study Bruce. That's him.
What's the accent though? Because I don't like it. The front flap. Flap. F-L-A-P. Flap. Well, that's very kind. If I'm getting tortured. Oh. Okay.
Who are we fighting? Cockroach Man?
Okay. I don't. You know what? This is the scariest villain I've seen all year. I don't like bugs. I really just don't.
Oh, hell no. Mm-mm.
See? A little spooky. Do you think it's called a murder hornet because it murders?
No, Jacob, that's exactly why it's called the murder horror, because it murders. That's a real thing. During the pandemic, they were swarming around these United States. Not joking. I'm not joking. Look it up. Oh. Well.
I'm gonna get a hunch and say that's the alarm.
Really?
He knows how to use a gun. That seems a little shocking to me. He took the plan. And his bags. Yeah, that. Oh.
this. Yeah. That was cool. I can totally again see where Scarlett Johansson's supposed to be the main hero of this movie.
And once again, I'm just sitting here thinking to myself, this better live up. All these action sequences better have one action sequence compared to the one she had in No Time to Die. Well, at least she's with us, because, like, seriously, this is a bit ridiculous.
Stick them up.
He is a farmer. Okay, it makes more sense now. Why do you need the bag? What's in the bag?
This is the sequel to 7 we know we never needed.
Actually, I saw a trailer the other. No. Oh, never mind. I can't speak that. I take it back. Damn.
What a cover.
What'd you do? It looks like you did something.
I was turning down my TV. It went from a very calm romantic comedies music to woohoo action film music.
Well, we have switched gears. I had to agree. Yes, it does. This is a fair point she's making. I respect it a lot. I don't think we're in London anymore.
No, they're in Pakistan.
So now Zachary's ahead of me. Dun, dun. I don't think it would bounce, but, respect. Oh.
The blue screen, green screens does not no.
Some of them are not great. I will say that.
Like that not look. Oh boy.
Oh, he's gonna handle that very nicely. Yeah.
They call this Pakistan,
Okay.
but you think this is outside, the Rocky Mountains?
I couldn't hear you.
This they're calling this Pakistan, but do you think this is out in the Rocky Mountains? They can't shoot in Pakistan.
Well, yeah, no, duh. He's gonna kick everybody out of the bus. Those look like toy cars. I don't know how to explain it, but they looked like toy cars.
Toy cars. Also,
it's an interesting choice, but okay.
This has been the year of interesting song choices.
I think I need to turn down the. Oh,
that's so stupid.
I have a strong feel like I picked the wrong movie.
What gives you that inclination, buddy? To the fact that we're only 38 minutes in?
I'm so excited. It's going to keep my hopes up. So this is a common joke that's going to be used a lot. Cactus behavior.
Cactus behavior. That's the one thing I will take away from this movie.
It was not a romantic gesture.
Stalkering? That's not even a word.
Yeah, it is. I feel it. There's this thing on Word when you're writing, you can just put it in your dictionary. What are we doing? I don't know if this is a smart idea. How did you know that was going to be there? You haven't driven this road before. I thought that was a bomb. It was a cactus.
I thought it was a bomb. It was a cat.
It's important.
Oh. Now, Jacob, I have to ask, since you've seen more car action this year than I have, which one was better, Fast X or Ghosted?
No, we're not. No, ask me after. So far, Fast X. Visually, they're about the same.
They're
One costs way more money though. I'm not going to tell you which.
He looks so proud of himself with the brick.
All you did was
I
make a
love
hole.
how the guy does not go for the actual ladder. There you go, buddy. Oh! That is a fake Chris Evans.
That's nice. But that's not. That is. Oh. I have a hard time. Okay, I know you've been in like 40 Chris action movies by this point, Chris Evans, but you gotta sell it that you haven't. Also,
At this point, he can't. At this point, he can't sell the fact that he can't throw a punch. It's just in his blood.
Okay. Okay. You know, that's what we were saying, Mark. That the movie looks clean, like an ad.
It looks too clean.
And that's why I think the blue screen looks bad, because it's not. You know, you have to have that perfect mixture.
There's no grain to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no. You can definitely tell what they shot real, what they did not.
Yes, you really can. What a prick.
What a plan. Mine was better. It wasn't.
Thank you.
Grab him by the tidy ladies.
That was a natural reaction. Are you comfortable? Get out of my lap. I really
He did not.
The movie. I really want to pause the. You know, he didn't shoot him, Jake. The truck just ran into the rock.
Yeah, he shot the gun.
Yes, but with the way it was shot, it looked like the guy was just like, all right, off to the corner and rock.
Yeah, like there's no way that we have not seen The Flash. No. I was supposed to see it yesterday. 2 days ago? I think I'm seeing it on Thursday. It's only making $10 million though this weekend, so maybe I'll see it on Thursday. We'll see how short of a lifespan it has.
It might be on Max. We might do a commentary next week. What a speedy reaction.
You know, that is one of those movies that I was talking about IMDb where it did ruin 3 of the cameos for me. 2 of those I would have been really shocked about. That's all I'll say.
I know 5 of the 10.
Well, now I know there's 10. There you go, Zachary. It's an interesting concept, to be fair. Just a mid-execution. It's truly awful. It's a fair reaction. The fuck? Sorry, my ghost scared me. Going back to the movie now. Oh no, I think we lost it, guys. He hasn't blinked in minutes. He'll be back.
I'm
Ah, he's
here.
back. He's back. What's scary there?
You missed my joke.
I did.
I was like, oh, you got ghosted. Yes. Yes. I will take the victories where I can.
Like my book just flew off the shelf,
Is this a sign?
and like my phone keeps getting pulled in the direction where the ghost is. Like it's trying to get my attention, but I don't want to talk to it. I can't. There's some thoughts, and some of them are mean, and I don't want to say them, so I'm not going to say them.
It's a commentary. We're supposed to commentate how we feel about the film. So, Jacob, how do you feel about the film?
I think Ana de Armas is being a little too expressive.
Thank you. I agree.
Also,
I didn't
why
want to say it
CGI
first, but I'm
so
glad you
many
did.
bugs when obviously you could use the money in other places?
I'm going to turn my light on real quick and open the door so the cat can go bye-bye. You keep going.
I will.
Okay.
Good to know. You didn't need to see him struggle. Oh. Oh, we're gonna see someone get murdered by the bugs.
Oh.
I also wasn't gonna say it because I really just hate saying I like my action movies rated R, but I kind of like my action movies
Your
rated R.
movie's rated R.
And this isn't like a rom com that's gonna be playing in theaters, so why couldn't you just go the extra mile? And somehow I feel like the F word would just fit really nicely in here. I hate to say it. Or shit. Fuck or
They
shit,
can
I
say
tell you.
that. They can say shit.
I know, but they have to, and it feels off.
That is a weird transportation.
It's just a. It has a crown. Good for
But
it.
the guy was driving the moped while the other person was sitting on top of the.
I don't think I saw that.
Yeah, no, there's a guy driving a moped with the guy sitting on top where he steered the moped, and there was nobody you couldn't see in front of him. So he was just talking to this guy critically.
Do you think that camel is real?
You know what? I'm gonna say yes.
I also was feeling yes. Just curious.
Also, she thinks her great disguise is just to put. I do not want to call that incorrectly, so I'm not going to say what it's called because I don't want to be mean and or rude. But whatever that thing is you put around your head, she thinks that's going to be the disguise. While she's got a random American standing behind her.
Yeah, like she went and grabbed something for her, but he's just he's the
He's
one they're
fine.
looking for.
Yeah, be cool. This Chris Evans is not cool.
Okay. Oh. Uh, well, felt that one. She did not. This is we're just gonna tell random people we don't know about super. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Also, by the way, buddy. Yeah, aliens are real. I want to go back to my drink.
He looks oddly familiar too. Okay. Oh, so now we're slut shaming. Okay. Okay, that's not a great look for you. Just say be cool with the fact that she's been with other people. That's normal. Human thing. She's probably like 26, you're probably like 42, you know? It's just
These movies, 9 times out of 10, always work for me. The
just that
blend
random.
here, the blend here of the secret agent Aztec yada 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 and the really stereotypical guy obsessed with girl thing is just not working with me at all. That is the gloviest robotic hand I've ever seen.
No, no. It's not as bad as Misty Knight from Luke Cage. I don't know if you ever got that far when she got hurt.
Oh, what in the MCU stuff on Netflix?
Yeah.
I finished everything in that. Of course, I would have seen the arm.
Okay, well, it was bad. It was a bad arm.
That doesn't feel
Okay, I
heartfelt at
have,
all.
I have one query here. She's part of CIA, right? He. Okay. Oh no, not my question. Okay. So my question being, this is a lot of high classification information.
Uh huh.
I'm sure if he told someone, they wouldn't believe him. I would agree with that statement if someone would make the counter. But wouldn't you want him to take him to the CIA to make sure that he isn't going to tell anybody? If he is, they're going to throw him in like a little black box.
Because this guy is known to just, spit things out.
He's also a bit impulsive, as we can tell, because,
What the?
oh my God, it's Anthony Mackie. Never mind. CA doesn't care. Anthony Mackie's here.
Falcon took Captain America hostage. I don't know how I feel about it.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Falcon would have been taking Captain America and the Black. Oh wow, interesting.
John M. You can clearly tell he was shooting Cowboy Bebop at the time.
We got a little better. Just a tad.
Anthony Mackie's dead.
Yeah, he's just gone. Yeah, short little cameo. He was only there for 10 minutes. Gay man shot a scene, left. Yeah.
Okay. Don't use taxman as a verb.
See, some of the lines are nice.
Oh, the leopard's dead. Sebastian Stan. What is this nonsense?
So now Bucky.
Bucky.
Oh no. This is bad. This is bad. Sebastian Stan and Chris Evans automatically have more chemistry than him and Ana de Armas. God damn it. Now I know who I'm rooting for. Oh.
Also, Sebastian Stan, that haircut, no bueno.
It's a choice. It's a little. It's interesting. It's interesting for sure.
I wonder if on set Sebastian was like, "Your hair is way too long. You need to really just captain that up a little bit." Okay, we're gonna pull over to his car. He's gonna die, and the next surprise cameo is gonna.
It is seeming to be what this whole entire section is. How many of Chris Evans' friends can join the movie? That's where we're at.
Who is it now? Oh, he's not. He's alive. Gotcha. Oh.
Wait, hold on. So, Captain America just killed Bucky.
Okay.
Okay, that was a very short sequence. Maybe that's what everybody talked about. I mean, a lot of people talk about the cameos. Are those the cameos? Are we done?
And honestly, if that's the case, I'm not gonna lie.
It was pretty shocking. You know what? I'm gonna give it to him. Didn't see it coming.
Attuned to my senses, car. That was funny.
It was kind of funny for me. He laughed and reacted before it happened on my screen. So.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Okay.
See, he's just like 2 seconds, 5 seconds ahead of me. So I knew the F word was coming. I knew that he's gonna get knocked out. Now that's fun. I'm almost just gonna just. Well, I don't know who it is.
She works for the bad guys. What in the actual? Okay. Okay, Phil.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Oh, I get it now. I did not get it, but now I do get it. Or, hold on, no. She probably called them to get the device. So it's going to turn into an action sequence. She doesn't actually work for them. I don't know why she'd have on 3 down. Don't ask me that question with your eyes. Just a thought. You know, Adrian Brody, all I can think about is Splice when I see your face, and that's not a good image.
You know what? I think of King Kong, and that's a better image.
You know, I just think of him writing on the floor while his daughter, splices him.
King Kong. King Kong. King Kong.
With the wings popping out and everything.
King Kong.
And the tail.
Kong.
And the stabbing.
By the way, for anybody watching, I want to let you know right now, Skull Island, not worth your time.
Could have guessed that one. Not that
It
I
was
could watch Netflix.
That was just a jab. Just a. I can't help it.
Bill Nye.
You know, I really can't say much about how clean this is. Venom was the same way.
Yeah, but Venom also had like very bad special effects that kind of take away from the cleanness. Oh, I'm sorry, was that too rude?
Venom looked good.
No, Venom, the one thing, looked good. Everything else, very questionable. The second movie was way better in that regard.
Jake, we are at the hour.
Mm-hmm.
We have 56 minutes left.
Okay.
Just
What's
want to
your
let you
point
know.
here? Yeah, no,
Just letting
I'm
the
doing
people know
fine.
how far we were.
It says, ask us how far we are. So we don't have to answer that question. It's just, if they want to know, they can ask.
Well,
That's why there's a banner. Ask about the banner.
hey Jake, how about that banner?
Thank you. So the banner across the screen tells you if the movie is playing or not. Also, you can ask us how far we are.
I could have just read the banner, but thank you.
Well, yes. And I guess you did ask how far we are. We are 1 hour, 3 minutes, and 41 seconds.
We're not an hour and a half in.
1 hour and 3 minutes and 49 seconds.
I think it's an hour 30. I was like,
no.
You know,
Ooh, okay, pretty.
that's not genetic.
Oh my god, watch it be a cactus genetic sequence, and they've been carrying the code along the entire time.
Sociopath. Oh, I forgot about something on the phone.
Yeah, he took the one image of them laying in bed together, and he's gonna realize that not some random person.
Either their hearing sucks or they're speaking that quietly.
The real whispering, it's just truly good whispers. There's so much whispering that we can only hear it because our hearing is that amazing. Okay, you just gotta ask. Oof. Does he have one selfie on his phone? Because I've had an iPhone. That's just
I think
cycles. Mm. Married. That's a really mean. I'm supposed to be supporting this relationship, and I don't know if I am. Seems a little toxic.
That's such a cliche. It's in my pocket. I'm gonna. Woo.
Who cares?
Oh, it's lip balm.
Am I gonna need to cover my mouth? Is his head gonna explode? What's gonna happen here? I have.
What's gonna happen here?
Is it just gonna be lip balm? That'd be crazy if it was just lip balm.
Oh, good.
Oh.
Huh? I love that guy's slight head turn. Like, excuse me? No.
This is a very fair point.
Okay, here we go with random music again.
It's not random. Most action sequences do have music acquainted, especially in movies like this. Not that abnormal. Makes it a little childish, but not abnormal. He's throwing apples. They're breaking. So,
Ooh.
oh. The funny thing is, we're not oohing at the same thing. Oh my God, she just got stabbed. Thank God you didn't mention it. Bitch, you're not supposed to pull it out. Everybody knows the science.
How long have we waited to say that online? Because The Last of Us.
So long. I guess my only issue with this fight sequence so far is I've seen a lot of plain fight sequences. I was not expecting her to get stabbed.
If people were taking shots during this movie, it would be when Chris Evans says, "Oh my God," you'd be like on shot number 7.
See, I don't pay attention to any of that. Never know.
Stop.
Oh no. Oh no. I don't think they had the budget for this.
No.
Oh, I'm nervous.
And you cut to black? Jacob, you're right. They had no budget. We get right to the island.
don't have the budget, one, don't set it up. I feel personally not satisfied. I'm not gonna feel satisfied for the rest of the movie. If you don't have the budget, you still fucking do it. I've seen so many movies that don't have the budget for that scene, and they still carry through. What the? Oh my!
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers in 1993, the movie. They had a skydiving sequence.
I can't believe we cut ahead. Like you show them jumping out of the plane, then falling. You don't have to show them landing if you don't want to. That's fine. But you show them, doing something with the air.
That's the surprise cameo, Jake. That's the surprise cameo.
I got no words. Oh, same way if I was rating this movie an 8, it got a 7. If it was a 7, it's a 6. If it's a 5, it's a 4. You automatically get a point distaken. That's just how this works.
Did they land the plane?
How the fuck? You don't know. I gotta go. Good. I'm all good now. Did I miss anything in my short? No. Okay. It was the villains talking.
This crazy 10 minutes of the movie we've had.
She got stabbed. Not that did anything. They put some wire around it. She's fine. She doesn't even know how to cauterize a wound. Look at her. She just has a belt on. There we go. Oh, okay. So I have a question. Does periwinkle grow everywhere?
No, Jacob. They found the right island. Also, who landed the parachute? It wasn't her.
Who started the fire and made this great set? I'm sorry. I can't take it seriously anymore. And to the point, in Bullet Train, when they jump the train, that's something they literally do. I'm not saying when, so it's not a spoiler. Just so you
jump the plane.
But they didn't.
It's the best part. This movie's so bad.
I just can't get over this. How do you have a movie with Chris Evans and Ana de Armas and not have him fly out of a plane? I even think it was promoted that they were going to fly out of the plane in the trailer.
Chris Evans just jumped out of numerous planes.
It's a gag. You brought in the rest of the MCU, but you can't bring him in his. I don't need a parachute. What the? I'm sorry. I'm shooketh. Walk out of this movie thinking Anthony Mackie got shot. Sebastian Stan cracked a neck, and they didn't jump out of a plane. Oh, she got stabbed. That really put me off guard. Especially because they used plants that are not in the island. And they landed the plane.
Also, they crash landed on an island, and yet they look like they just got out of a freaking Venus commercial.
How many islands do you think there is? Wouldn't you think the plane that was crashing would also be on this island?
It's like we're slowly breaking the logic piece by piece.
We're not pulling at the threads. Okay, we have 45 minutes left. Let's just enjoy.
They would have been over an ocean with
45 minutes.
Door on the side of a plane.
I mean, I've seen Lost. So it is possible. Oh my god, the cactus survived. I would also... I would like to mention that the cactus survived and did not break its planter box. It's still nicely fit in the planter box. Oh, okay. Sorry, I forgot this was a rom-com. Due to the lack of fire.
It became a slapstick comedy for about 20 minutes.
Oh, now he's all rugged because they've been on the island for a few days. She looks like a queen. No one's shocked there, though. I'm sorry. This was just not well earned enough because I didn't see you fly out of a fucking plane. I can't get over this movie. I love how I'm like, they don't have the budget. And then they're like, yeah, we don't have the budget. And then we just watched something the other day where they definitely didn't have the budget. And guess what? They still went through with it. Okay, so they dropped on an island, got picked up, got people to come with guns on said island in like a matter of like 2 days. Yeah,
and like
okay.
Lego cars?
Logic is not Logic Inc. Actually, that's a sports car.
Oh, that's a real thing.
Yeah, it's a real thing. It's like a mozzarella or something.
Those doors suck.
Well, that's what they're used for. So, who the fuck shot him? Who are these people?
When did the Marines come in?
Who did she signal? I have so many questions. Please let them all be cameos. Like all of them.
Fuck it. It's just the MCU. Led by Robert Downey Jr.
That's the reason why they couldn't afford the plane crash, because they had to pay all these people.
Please tell me the reason they couldn't afford a parachute scene was because they had John M. Chu, Anthony Mackie, and Sebastian Stan for a span of 5 minutes. Also, why do the Marines look like Cobra?
They look like generic white dudes. I'm sorry, we failed. Oh. Bitch, you got stabbed and you have plant gunk on you.
Oh, now she's got a hobble.
We have a... That was... Okay, I've seen Langley so many different times. This is by far the... Never mind. Okay, her real name is Sadie. That's dangerous. You don't tell people your real name. You think of another name, especially if it's a one-night stand. Jesus Christ. You're part of the CZI. Oh. That's why make it high tech. A polygraph is still used to this day. A normal polygraph. You don't need the extra visuals. Honestly, it's a little weird.
Man.
Oh my god, it's the bitch from The Good Place.
Oh, it is. Screw you.
Yeah, truly awful.
Still one of my favorite reveals on television.
Still unspoiled here. It's just not. It's just you have to experience it. I won't spoil it. I don't care how long ago that came out. It was a long time.
They could afford a lie detector test, but not a parachute.
Well, in that defense, it's just a green screen on top of that thing.
It would also have been a green screen of them jumping out of a plane.
They could have wanted them to actually jump out of the plane. This is a lot of close-ups.
Yeah, I don't like these close-ups.
It's the 4K Ultra Rich quality. I feel like they're going to advertise me something. Eat my gum, like my yogurt. Is You couldn't get someone like a good cameo for the person of Langley? Okay. I love how she still has the stab wound. He's known her for 4 days. You know what? I can't make that statement. I take it back. I revoke my statement. Her eyes are really pretty. A little murder never hurt anybody in a movie. Knew it. I This is interesting information that I should have probably already have known. It's a weird setup for the third act, but okay, I'll bite. Can't get worse than not jumping out of a plane, so.
We've been through a real emotional journey with this movie. Oh,
I'm still here to see if it turns good. You can get jumped in and jump out of a plane. That's something that I'm going to hold on to for the rest of your life, but. Do you think Apple's going to ghost it like other are ghosting their programs?
also, his eyes are like a deep blue.
Wow. They all went to different. You didn't build the relationship correctly, movie. I'm sorry.
Jeez.
You know, maybe I don't want hate to love in a movie. It works real well in a book.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Yeah. They kicked her out.
Now it became a
Okay.
generic white man action movie.
The cactus has to be important. Why keep showing me the cactus? Dude, you should be dead. Exactly.
Yeah.
Your microphone's on your cheek.
Oh. It's the one thing that sucks about this mic. I really can't find a proper way to put it.
Get smaller cheeks.
think about that. Thanks.
You're welcome. I know a good doctor. They did mine. No? Okay.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Why? You know, this movie's progressive in many ways, and not progressive in many ways. I think it's very progressive to not have your ethnic actors be forced into speaking generic ethnic language. You know what I mean? That could have easily been a very over the top thing.
Zachary,
They have Adrian Brody trying to do a Russian accent, and it doesn't work.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Why do you pronounce the word ethnic so harshly?
Ethnic.
Did not save yourself at all. Ooh, nice cars. I'm distracted again.
Did you what now?
What? Nice cars. I'm distracted again. Oh, okay. That's fair. I love how they have all these nice cars, and I bet you not even one sequence is going to involve them. There's not even one single chase sequence in an action movie. It's
He hates suits.
he'd be bad on the TV show Suits
He would be.
because I heard they wear a lot of those.
They do. It's a primary thing about that show.
I thought the elevator was spinning. It was just him. I have a question. Do you think that elevator has cameras? Oh wait, I believe they do.
And yet he still looks. Did he just say?
If you were a 5, now you're a 4.5. That's all I gotta say.
Table for Mr. Taxman?
You're right. You're a 3.5. Zachary's right. You had to make it clear.
What's your first name, Mr. and your last name, Taxman?
It's a really weird last name. How did your parents inherit that? You know?
They didn't do their taxes.
It's a shitty joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, the architecture is kind of nice. And the city's so far away that you can't tell how horribly green screened it is. Overall, great place. Good setting. The cactus needs a reveal.
Jacob, I'm gonna let you know right now. I think that's just a regular old
No,
cactus.
I get it. They have like this line about cactuses being what they want in their perfect relationship, even though like he totally lied. He wants some needy person. That's what he wants. But that's the point. Still, they are not afraid to murder people. I gotta put it out there. Lots of murder. Should have been rated R. You're not dead. This movie, I just don't have. I just. Also, that is the most earpiece in his ear I've ever seen.
Never seen.
It's like he dials on it, calls Sadie, puts it back in.
She's coming, I know it. He's going off of a hunch that she might show up. I mean, she probably will show up because movie after movie. But
I'm sure she's gonna walk through the door any minute now. Well, not exactly who I thought was gonna walk through the door, but that's a nice suit. His looks cheap. Oh, gay? No. Um, mm, we have a. He doesn't have the code.
No.
Well, that is why I put on my reservation. You know, he does seem like he's under a lot of anxiety. That's good acting on Chris Evans' part. I could feel it. I believe it.
I'll raise you back up to at least a 4 out of 10.
I don't think it's that bad. It's at least a 6. Maybe a 5. They didn't jump out of the plane.
That'll be our biggest takeaway.
My number one note in the review portion. You didn't jump out of the fucking plane, dude.
It is so creepy how he's just
Sliding? You. No, sadly, I don't.
how'd she get there?
We don't know where it's at. Maybe it's across from our house. I don't know. She couldn't have changed her wig.
She could have shit. Jacob, no, that's just part of the film.
Eh. Don't feel it, but okay. This music, I also don't like. The score here sucks. I'm just
It's bad.
definitely not going to apple that one.
Nope. Apple it.
Get it? Yeah.
I got it.
Do you?
It was okay.
Yeah, only if they had that much chemistry throughout the rest of this movie.
Right? Where was this for an hour 45 minutes of this movie?
Well, I got you. An hour and 34 minutes and 40 seconds.
Where was it?
Oh. don't think that's
It's
how
a
that works, but
souvenir from Star Wars Galaxy Edge. That's what everybody was after. It's a souvenir from Star Wars Galaxy Edge.
it looks like it plugs into something. Do you have the thing it plugs into? That's an iPhone. Don't. Oh, well, that's not really that much money in the business of spies. Oh, okay, that could elevate the stakes. Oh my, they all have guns. Is every waiter just a hitman? Also, why would it have just been a better reveal if they were all hitman?
Also, why are they letting them all escape?
Well, they're not trying to hold hostages. What are you gonna say? Oh, the man in the vest is the one that tried to shoot me. They all have vests on. See, without the blood, I don't know who dies. I get
Right.
really confused. That was pretty cool. She probably spent a long time working on that one. Oh, not the music. They didn't have money to spend on the music. Oh, okay. I saw this in Free Guy. It was better.
Chris Evans had a better cameo in Free Guy.
What?
Chris Evans had a better cameo in Free Guy.
Did at least the music stopped.
John Wick had a better stair seat.
They fell down. It does not compare.
That's very true.
Okay, well, he died. That I could tell. Did she trip over a heel? What the fuck is that? You can't throw him in that. You could have if this was rated R. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. You know, okay, that's all. Is this the reason why they couldn't fly out of a plane? Because they wanted to make a room spin? Because if it's the reason, I don't accept it. Oh. See how good this would have been in rated R? I'm just saying. No one's shocked by that reveal.
No. He got a shield.
He has a shield. Ooh. It's not going to happen. I'm sorry. I just don't believe it. Now the accent sounds country. You would think that throwing a person in would slow it down. Guess you'd be wrong. Oh, that's pretty cool. Kinda. Chris Evans did get a shield for a minute there. He lost it, but he got one. Oh, oh my. Oh, don't. You know, I'd be almost impressed if they're trying to do this. But my thought here is they didn't jump out the plane.
They're gonna.
That is the hill I'm gonna die on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. 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 Yeah, no. Don't think that's how gravity works, but that's fine. Dude, is it really worth it? Because how are you going to stand up? The gun in a moment like this? Also, is me Ryan Reynolds is dead? Is that really your cameo? How, I have. Let it drop out. Don't let her have it. Don't let her have. Oh, god damn it.
Uh-oh. Never mind.
So I guess the glass just done breaking so they can have a makeout sesh. Like that doesn't make any sense to me.
And they're still spinning at a trajectory fast rate.
Oh, but now there's helicopters, so it'll be fine.
Oh, that saved the day. Helicopters. And also, in a traditional action movie, they would have shown the villain fly out that window.
Yeah, but like, let's not be shocked by this movie that the men not do it. It's a weird line, but okay, we're gonna pass it. My god, the fucking cactus. $14 minutes. Not that I'm counting, but 14 minutes.
Hey Jake, how long is it?
Just a few minutes. Just a few. Oh, I thought I was going to cut the black because they already did that. Oh, 3 months later. Oh, so this is her new op. That he's obviously on with her. That's the end of every single cliche action movie there is. Okay. Oh my god. They changed her hair at the end of the movie? Oh, that means this was a reshoot. They added this last bit. Never mind. I take it. This movie would have been 10 times better with her natural hair. That's actually kind of cute. This is going on longer than I expected. I'm not going to lie to you.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Okay.
Just cut the black, please. Or not.
I can't tell if I'm supposed to continue watching or not.
I don't know either, but you know what? We're just gonna let the flow go.
Oh, Chris Evans, why'd you produce this?
Why?
I mean, it's a pretty building, but like, I'm
Why?
confused. I'm a little confused. If I just scroll, oh, there is more. There is more. Okay. I have a feeling it's gonna set up a sequel.
Well, I'm still at the road.
You're further than that. Oh, no more. Never mind. I lied. They're promoting me Ted Lasso. I don't know what you got promoted.
I got promoted to Ted Lasso as well. Oh, good. Whew.
Okay, guys, it's the annual review portion of the video where we talk about the movie.
Annual review portion. This movie really threw you for a loop, didn't it?
It did. It did. I'll go first since it's Jacob's pick. It's right there in the title.
Before you start, can I say something?
Sure.
This feels like we got our third April Fool's movie in without knowing it.
So let me talk about that. So first things first, the thing I'm going to mention the most. This is by far not the worst movie we have watched on this channel.
It's up there.
It's really not. I didn't get a headache. I quite enjoyed some of the things. I didn't love it all, but I quite enjoyed some of the things. For a movie that ends with a spinning room, you couldn't jump out of a fucking airplane? That's all I have. A lot of the dialogue in the romantic part of the movie was a little too cringy for my sort of taste, and a lot of the action was a little too lackluster for my sort of taste as well. So this movie had more action, an airplane jump, and a romance. I would also like to mention that the cover of the movie also looks like they just flew out of an airplane and it crashed and it landed. Yet where was that? Nowhere, because we didn't see that sequence. I'm sorry, I just can't get over it. I'm really just flabbergasted by the simple fact that, like, really? Nothing.
If Weekend Movie Bros did a highlight reel of the year of the year of commentary as we did, that would probably be number one of us reacting just watching a plane with no parachute.
I would also just like to mention just very briefly. I'm sure, and I don't normally clip anything. I haven't really been posting clips or anything, but I have a few that I've grabbed. I don't know. I might grab it. Because I'm shook it. I'm shook it. Okay, this is the word. Because here's the thing. I like Ana de Armas for the most part. I've seen her in things where she's really bad. I've also seen her in things where she's really good. Really is script based, in my opinion. Chris Evans is the same way. I've seen every Chris Evans film. Not all of them are good. Hi, Ghosted. How you doing? And Here's the thing. It was a little too 4K for me. A little
I
too
completely agree.
HD. And also, I think the tone was a little off. It was too joking, but they hated
Hmm.
each other too much. So I wouldn't even class it as like a rom com in a way. Because like there has to be comedy and romanticy, and there's only one scene where they have any chemistry, and it's at the very end of the movie.
Hmm.
Before all the shit hits the fan, they make the room spin. And like and also, I just don't enjoy PG-13 action movies. I just don't. I watched two or three this month because I'm writing an action book. It's just part of the reason we watched this movie was because of
Did
research.
this
It
give you
didn't
any
help.
inspiration?
No, no, no. Which really sucks. I'm really, really, it's been hard because Final Fantasy came out, and I was really hoping that this would be like, oh my god, I need to write. And this is more like, oh my god, I really need to rethink my plans and make sure it's better than Ghosted. That's where I'm at.
Be a better writer than Cole.
Well, he writes about plants anyways, but no, sorry for you all those plant people out there. I, I'm gonna give it. I rate out of
Be
5.
honest.
Um, okay, if I've read this, okay, let's look at
Uh
it from
huh.
that standpoint. If I would have read this book, and the cringy dialogue would still be in it,
Uh huh.
and the action set pieces will actually still be bad. The only difference is I would have probably got them jumping out of the airplane. Um, like a 2.5 out of 5. I would say probably somewhere in there. Maybe out of 10, I give it like a 4.5, baby. It's definitely like a like a D from like an A to an F scale for sure. It was not as bad as I'm making it out to be because it's not, but it is all at the same time. I didn't mind my time. I had fun watching it, but not because of the movie.
I thought the cameos were stupid.
My thing here is if you're just gonna grab the MCU, what like and also, you know what? I think it would have worked better if Scarlett Johansson was in this movie.
I completely agree.
And then I think overall, I think the movie would have worked better if Scarlett Johansson was in this movie or she had her natural hair. The wig threw me off the entire time. I just can't get over it. It's so bad.
Chris Evans and Scarlett Johansson had more chemistry in the Captain
Oh,
America and the Winter Soldier than they did here.
who wrote this? Okay, Zachary, I'm gonna look up
Four
who wrote
people.
it. Huh? Oh,
Four
shut up.
people. No,
Oh
I'm
my
not.
god.
I'm not kidding. It said four people, written by yada yada and yada yada.
Rhett Reese, Paul Winrick, Chris McKenna, and Eric Sombers. When I say that this is written by all men, and you can tell, I'm not joking.
You can tell.
There's a few
Um,
lines. Oh, Zombieland, Deadpool. Okay,
where
a
was
Six
that?
Underground. Not
No.
great. Life was also not good. Ironically, a
Life
lot
had
of these movies
Life
have
had
Ryan
had
Reynolds.
Reynolds.
Also, GI Joe Retaliation. It had better
That's the
action.
that's the better written of the two GI Joes, so I'll give them that. But
Okay,
that's not
second
saying
guy.
much.
All right, second guy wrote everything the first guy wrote. He doesn't count. Third
Okay.
guy.
Third guy.
Okay, so we have Ghosted, which we just
Uh
watched.
huh.
Spider-Man No
Uh-huh.
Way Home. Spider-Man Far From Home. Ant-Man and the Wasp. Jumanji Welcome to the Jungle. Spider-Man Homecoming. The Lego Batman movie. This movie should have been better than it was. I'm just saying. Okay, now fourth guy. Okay, it almost kind of looks like the fourth guy wrote everything the second guy did, and they combined their little things together. That's what happened. Two teams came together, wrote a shitty movie, even though they wrote okay movies on the outside. You
They
know,
wrote
knowing that
good
this
comedy.
on knowing that they wrote Spider-Man No Way Home, and this kind of does feel like a very long, extended SNL sketch in a way. That like that's not that shocking because there's a lot of scenes in Spider-Man No Way Home that feels like an SNL sketch.
But here's my thing. All four of them wrote very good comedy.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's true. That's fair. David Fletcher, which I do enjoy. He's the one who
I enjoy
directed.
him as a director.
He did. He was also in this movie. His name is Raul, whichever character that is.
Huh.
Was that the one that got shot in the head? No, he's
No,
old.
that was Marcone.
Marco, you mean?
Yeah.
He did this Rocket Man, A the Eagle. You know, did not do Venom, by the way. Was not Venom.
Ruben Fleischer did Venom.
It's from the writers of Zombieland. That's where you're getting that. He's also going to be directing Sherlock Holmes #3. That doesn't give me much hope. I'm not going to lie to you.
No, it does not.
Okay, now that
But
we have a little,
but hey, Rocket Man and Eddie the Eagle, both really good movies.
well, they're okay movies.
Rocket Man's fantastic.
It's okay.
And Eddie the Eagle is a great, wholesome movie.
I would say if he is directing the new Sherlock Holmes, I would expect that Taron Egerton would probably be in it.
Oh, for sure.
I'm
So
surprised he did have a cameo here.
Here's what I have to say. By the way, this movie should not have been called Ghosted at all. This should have been called The Taxman. This is what this should have been called, The Taxman.
Well, it's because ghosting is what sets off the entire movie. So normally when you grab a
but-
title,
but-
you
but-
grab it
but-
from
But it has
from the
nothing to do with the rest of the movie.
yeah, but you grab it from the inciting incident. Normally the title, that's where the title comes from, or an important character, like the Taxman, which would be why it would make sense if it was called the Taxman.
Or Ghosted the Taxman, or something like that. I don't know. That doesn't help this movie. This movie's bad. I said it throughout the movie, and I nitpicked this film. I did. But you know what? The movie didn't help itself with my nitpicking. It only got worse. And again, Jacob, as you clearly stated, they didn't jump out of the plane. They made a fort. They started a fire, and he miraculously cured her wound. All that happened in the span of 5 seconds. How? Wasted cameos on everybody's front. Were they shocking? Sure, but they added nothing to the movie. I did not believe their chemistry one bit till the very end. And it just, again, Jacob, I agree with you. The wig threw me off the entire film. She's a beautiful brunette. Let her be a brunette. Don't force her to be a blonde.
It's all
She's
friends.
a beautiful brunette. Huh?
Every cameo is connected to someone from the main cast.
Cool. Doesn't matter. It was a waste of time.
Also, who just puts Ryan Reynolds there for 2 seconds? Say I got my dick shot off, and then he crawled away. That was a weird one. Out of all of them, that was the weirdest one.
Also, the eye patch really wasn't sitting really well on his eye.
Yeah,
so
like
I could see up there a little bit.
Yeah, it was dark, but not dark enough.
This, from a honestly, what hurts this movie, the directing was okay. There were certain shots I actually thought were decent. However, the visual effects in this movie sucked. They really sucked. You could clearly see everything going on. This has been the year of people either liking or not liking music and film. I think all 3 songs used in this movie were out of place, out of whack, and out of weird. It just didn't fit. The score itself sucked. And I just didn't believe it. This was such a 4K fake movie. Like, I've heard really good things about Apple TV.
This was not a great representation.
This is my first real piece of content I've watched from Apple TV. And with that being said, this gets a 1 for me. I'm being honest.
Okay, so this is as bad as Cats and Batman and Robin to you? This is on the same level. Okay, thank you. Sometimes you just have to put it in perspective for Zachary on what another 1 looks like, and there you go.
This is a 2.
The Lion King.
This is a 2. This is a 2. This is just it's not even enjoyable. I wasn't laughing with the movie. I was laughing at the movie.
Sometimes I did laugh. I did laugh with the movie. Sometimes
I could.
Also, like her getting stabbed. I really didn't see that one coming.
Yeah, but then they rectify it within 2 seconds.
Yeah, that's normal. That's a movie thing. That's not really that shocking. We're talking about the moment that was shocking. Them not jumping out of the airplane. That deserves a 1. I'm sorry, I kicked it.
Just that scene in general.
How do you set it up for them to jump out of an airplane and then it's like
That's all we're going to talk about when we talk about Ghost.
I'm definitely, when someone's like, should I watch Ghosted? I'm definitely going to just be like, oh, by the way, they don't jump out of that airplane.
And they're going to go, huh? And you go,
And
you
they're
just
going to watch,
watch.
and I'm going to be like, watch the movie. You'll understand. And then you're like,
And then
why did you ruin that for me?
because you
You're
need to
welcome.
know.
You need to know. Well, that was Ghosted.
So far, Zach 1, Jake 0.
Wait, what do you mean, Jake 0? We had a great time watching this movie.
I'm talking about film quality. Zach 1, Jake 0.
We had a good time watching this movie.
No, I said we had a great time. Film quality.
It was not great, but it wasn't. It was not great. Okay, that's Ghosted. I'll pick a better movie next time. July. Yeah, I think I have another one that I could pick. That could be good. I'll scare him. Do you want to make it up by a scare? I might scare him. We might go to horror. Evil Dead Rises just came out for HBO. Maybe we could do that one next time. Yeah, you know. Well, cheese grated into the leg. Never hurt anybody.
You know what? Actually, that sounds a lot better than what we just watched. So, sure, why not?
Oh, hold on. Before we jump into that, Zachary, I reacted to a trailer. Hold on. And I was curious if you. Oh, the new movie with Zendaya. Did you watch the trailer for that? Because I would have liked this. I was kind of sad when I watched the trailer by myself that you weren't there. Do you know why? Did you watch the trailer?
Yeah, I know why.
Why?
I don't want to say.
No. I want you to tell me because I want to know if you actually know or not. Because if not, I want to tell you.
Why are we doing this now? We could be doing this after the commentary.
No. I'm just. Well, hold on. I'm not talking about the thing that went viral. The whole reason, my thumbnail. I'm not talking about the thumbnail. I don't. Okay, so the catalyst for the movie. Okay, it's whatever. If you want to know, you can watch the trailer.
Oh wait, no. Yeah, now I remember. Now it's hurting my leg again. Thanks, Jake.
So she breaks her leg, and you can hear the whole pop. I was like, I thought to myself while watching it, if Zachary was here, that would be so good because it was so shocking when it happened. And
I have not seen the end of the trailer. I literally watched it and turned it off after the leg popped. I was like, nope, good, done.
I was just like, oh my god! I wonder if it's actually
our viewers are enjoying your reaction because it's doing pretty well.
Yeah, it definitely was the one that popped out of that little group. That's for sure. I have another little group that will be going up tomorrow as well. So, all fun fact. Okay, movie commentaries. Gonna briefly ask Zachary a question through some eye movements.
I don't know what you said. Did he jump out the plane? I don't know.
Okay, hold on. Okay.
Hang on, I'm going to the private chat. Oh, yes.
Yeah?
Yeah. We need a palate cleanser. Yeah. I'm free tomorrow.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to tell you the title then. Sorry, we had to do we didn't talk about it beforehand. We normally come in here with all the plans. And
exactly.
We were late.
We would announce the movie and then talk about where it's going to happen after the fact. But you were like, no, shut it in.
Yeah, just making sure. We're going to be watching Avatar: The Way of Water. That is a 3-hour epic. I've not watched it, and it's been out for. I feel really bad. Okay, we paid a lot of money for it when it first came out, and I didn't click on it. I've seen it on several different screens. The opening, because my mom kept telling me, "Look how pretty it looks! Look how pretty it looks!" on all these different devices.
Tell, our mother really likes Avatar: The Way of Water.
So we're going to be watching it between the 25th and the 29th of this month. So that's next week, starting tomorrow to the 29th.
So we'll let you guys know. Watch the first one. Get ready for it. They're both on Disney Plus. Go for it. Watch Avatar. Then get ready for Avatar: The Way of Water. It's a great time.
I will be watching Avatar, the first one, before we watch Avatar: The Way of Water. If I have time, it's debatable. That's a long ass movie.
If we don't do the thing, then I'll probably end up watching the movie tomorrow.
Yeah. If okay, well, Zachary, that's the group pick, by the way.
Yes.
So we chose that like 6 months ago, and it is just now coming around.
Man, there's another film we chose like a year ago that still hasn't happened. That's also a 3-hour epic.
Yeah, I was just thinking the other day how I wanted to kind of watch that. Isn't that odd?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. Well, Zachary.
As always, thank you guys very much for going on this crazy without a plane journey. And we will find a way to jump into the next commentary. Don't worry, it'll actually happen. And we'll see you guys in the comment section when we fall, because we're actually going to jump into that movie commentary. Ring-a-ling that ding-a-ling bell. That way hey, they jumped into that commentary. That's a great thing. And we'll see you then. As always, free fall. Jacob.